Renee Jones here. So a friend called when she was really frustrated. We'd talked maybe 3 months ago about this event, and she wanted to lose 10 pounds to fit into a very particular and spectacular dress. But it was not going as planned. On track, lose 3 pounds. Off track, gain 4. Change the diet, lose 3. Get really stressed and tired. And good habits of planning and preparation fell by the wayside. When needed, she didn't have the good and ready options available and easy to get to. I was so tired that I just grabbed whatever I saw, she said. And now I'm mad at myself. If I'd only been disciplined for the last few months, I could have lost 10 pounds and probably more by now. Then what followed was a number of choice words for herself before I could help her step back from that cliff edge. Sound familiar? It's so frustrating, isn't it? And we blame ourselves, shaming and saying things we'd never say to anyone else. And it's not even fair. You don't deserve that kind of self-abuse. And it never truly helps. Worse, it's more likely to send us running to comfort foods. So where do we begin to break this bad habit? It's a cultural go-to, but it's a very poor tool for change. So let's look at the result we desire. Imagine what your days would look like if you didn't beat up on yourself. If you didn't stare in the mirror looking for flaws, but instead commented on what you liked. If you didn't refer to yourself in a derogatory manner after a mistake or a poor choice, but simply recognized it and noted what you learned from the experience. If you didn't ruminate on past grievances, but instead ruminated on good experiences and people who love you. If you didn't question your value or worth and instead believed in it and what you bring to friends, and family, work, social settings, and the world, how would you feel? During Lent this last year, I gave up focusing on grievances and turned my attention to what was going well in life, in work, in relationships. When I saw a memory pop up that wasn't helpful, I skipped it and just let it flow by. And then I found a good memory to focus on. I just didn't allow myself to tell any negative stories, but instead chose to tell fun or rewarding and loving stories. It was a challenge, but it really helped my heart heal. When we don't ruminate on the negative, it doesn't reinforce it. And it also gives space and energy for enjoying the good possibilities. And that doesn't need comfort nor stress relief. If this resonates with you, or you need a little help believing it's possible, let's have a chat. There's just no need for you to struggle. All the best.